This is the Ultimatum. Again, just nothing happening at all.
Last time on Korra, Doug says it was about time that something happened. Now the shit's really hit the fan. Watch him tap dance out of this one.
Joke's on you, you used that joke last time. So, yeah, well, we pretty much got in this one. Again, Bong Sing,
Bong Sing.
How do you say it?
Bong Sing Say. It's Ba Sing Say.
Ba Sing Say.
Bong Sing Say.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. It's like all these vowels and it's too much for me.
You see what I have to deal with?
So, anyway, that was in the process of rising. And, it's exactly that. It's turning into chaos. And, Mako tries to get to Korra to deliver this message from the bad guy saying if you don't surrender, they're going to attack the, air temple. And that's exactly what they do.
And they do.
Yeah, and most of the episode is pretty much just focusing on this big-ass attack of the air temple and trying to finish it off.
Amazing.
It's pretty intense, and it's a great battle. It's nice seeing, because before we always kind of had Aang as the airbender, and it was great, but we always kind of had one of him, and with this one, you had a few more in Korra, but not a ton. Now you have like a ton of these airbenders, and it's just this really great big battle, and it's really detailed, it's really cool. And then it ends with most of them getting away, except for one. Poor Tenzin, who may or may not be dead, is sort of, veers off this way to not show what happens.
He's only half dead.
Yeah, no, and that's what pissed me off, because, of course, big shock, everyone on my Facebook is like, Tenzin's dead! Well, thanks, there went that. But they didn't even spoil it, because it's like, we don't know if he's dead. It just sort of veers off to the side, and you had to wait for the next episode.
I would be surprised if he's dead. I wouldn't, I'm not saying it's not possible, but it would surprise me.
At the most, I can see Korra getting back and him dying, like, in her arms or something like that. Like, I can see that happening at the most. But it's like, it wouldn't be like they just come in, Tenzin, no! Like, they just can't look at him and they never show the body or something,
The fact that they cut away makes me think that he's at least not dead yet.
Yeah, I mean,
you may be right. If they're gonna kill him off, maybe there'll be a scene where Korra stumbles upon his, horribly ravaged, beaten body.
Yeah, but I mean,
and then he coughs something up, like, goodbye, Korra. And
I mean, especially after showing that really graphic death of the Earth Queen, it's like I don't think they're gonna shy away from much. I mean,
no, they just had the decency not to show you that.
Yeah. But I think with this, I think the idea is that they're showing that he's being beaten really bad. These are some powerful blows.
I think you stumbled upon a really, really good point, which is what a brilliant move to kill the Earth Queen in that episode. Because it really opens up the possibility that maybe anyone can go if you're not maybe the main character. Because I was watching the battle and I was kind of thinking, I'm like, are they going to kill one of these guys? Like Boomy, Tenzin?
They were really focusing on for a while. It was so intense.
And it was so intense. And I'm like, well, they killed the Earth Queen. Like, that was a great way, from a writing perspective to ratchet it up. And be like, no, this shit's gonna get real. You're not gonna be 100% sure what the hell's gonna happen.
Well, and to have the Earth Kingdom suddenly, like, now it's chaos unleashed. It's like, that's two major things, right on top of each other. We also have the return of the other Mako. What is it? Zuko's Uncle. Came back for that brief bit.
Yes.
And it's great to see him, even though it's, again, different voice, but it's like, oh, yay, I love seeing him.
No, that was awesome. I love the scene, too, where old Zuko's like, you talk to my uncle? And he gets all, kind of like, oh, my God.
Yeah, and it's very brief, but again, I think those...
It was very poignant for something that was really brief.
Yeah, but I like that. That's always my favorite thing about this show, or about this and Last Airbender, is that there's always kind of that nice balance of the characters, and even if it's just for a second, it's like, it makes a difference. It does still kind of tug a little bit. So, and you don't know, maybe that'll lead somewhere too, we don't know. Because he's sort of like, because that scene didn't really end.
I'm actually at a point. If I'm gonna place bets, I'm gonna bet Zuko gets it.
That'd be my guess. Yeah, he's pretty up there.
And then they'll have some sort of reunion scene in the spirit world just to tug at our heartstrings a little more. Like, that would be like, That would be my guess, what they're going to do, if they're going to kill off a major character. But I don't know. I mean, it could be Tenzin, it could be nobody. Maybe they'll just decide, no, the Earth Queen was enough. But
I like your idea, though. If that happens, like, I'm going to cry like a bitch.
Oh, when they're reunited.
Oh, God!
Welcome back, Zuko. Would you like some tea?
And like, he goes back to, like, his younger Dante Bosco form or something like that.
Fucking Anakin Skywalker? I hate
No,
that.
because, like, that's how they, like, you know, were the most friendly and when he learned the most and all the most shit happens, I mean, that we know of. I mean, you'd think they would show other stuff.
So long as Zuko's spirit isn't in the shape of Hayden Christensen, we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, again, shit's getting real, and, trying to think, again, the only thing that I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, just the tweaking a little bit, is, I still, like, you get more of the main villain. Like, he explains more and he talks more and he... At first, I wasn't a big fan of just how calm he was because I thought it was kind of boring, but now I'm starting to dig it a little bit.
He's found zen in his nihilism.
Yeah, kind of. I'm starting to dig that a little bit more now. I kind of like that he is just so... Because at first I thought it was so...
well, we've had some...
We've
run the route of crazy villains. I mean, the Fire Lord for me being the ultimate of just... like,
well, no, but not just that. I mean, like, with everyone else we can look at and just sort of know they're evil. Is that your phone?
That's my phone. I'm ignoring it.
Okay, it'll be the nice soundtrack for this. Because when he goes and tries to kill Korra, he fails, but... Tenzin might be dead, and it's sad, but it's kind of awesome. You know, it just sucks. Okay, so,
we're done.
Anywho, but no, okay. So the villain very much, like that's grown on me. That's definitely grown on me. But at the same time, it's like only now am I starting to sort of feel a little bit of that, like what this can do. And you have these three other people that again look cool. They look awesome, and they're doing the cool bending and everything.
Well, they're the minions.
I don't want them to just be the minions, though. It's like they seem like they're all on the same page. They want to do the same thing. This guy's the leader.
I get the feeling if this was one story told over 3 seasons, like the original Avatar
remember Azula's,
then they would have more personality.
Remember Azula's passe?
That's what I'm saying, but that was told over 3 seasons.
I think you could have been spending some of the time developing them a little bit more in this one.
It would never satisfy.
Well, no, but that's tweaking, like I said, because the main villain, like I said, has... I'm now starting to see what they're trying to do with it, and actually there is something legitimately creepy about just how calm and cool he is. It's like, no, it's just the way it's got to be, you know? Just.
I'm kind of wondering how this is all going to wrap up now with a 4th season, because is this going to carry over into season 4? Because nothing really has that much. There's kind of bits of things that carry over, but generally the villain dies at the end of each season.
You know what I like to see? Here's what I like to see. I like to see it, you know, kind of left open at this season, but more even than at the end of the 2nd season, there's going to be a bigger tie-in with the spirits. Like, okay, we've been focusing on this, but then this shit with the spirits, because they keep dropping in every once in a while, like showing him there, but it's like, wait a minute, some shit was going on that we didn't know, or something really major, whether it's going to help or it's going to make things worse. And then at the end of this season, they're like, holy crap, this was going on, oh my god. And that's going to lead to this big, ultra, super cool thing in season 4.
Well, and considering that, you know, season 4 is probably mostly done now, I'm sure they'll listen to us.
Yeah, they might. At least it's not like just scrapped or whatever. It's like, no, you get to watch it on your iPads. No, you can only view it on iPad or whatever. Yeah, no, it's...
I did enjoy the meme running around that showed...
the bad guy with the Bane mask?
No, that's a good one too, but... Oh, why am I blanking? Aang's wife.
Oh.
Now I forgot a name.
Katara.
Katara, thank you, Katara. It was a meme that showed Zahir picking on Boomy and the other sister, and like Katara comes in all old and everything, and he's like, you fucked with the wrong kids. I was like, I would have killed to see that. But...
yeah, so no, it's a good episode. It's good building up what's gonna happen next, and I mean we're building up to the finale here. I think. I mean
taking enough risks for you.
Yeah, now I would have liked to spread out, but wait. Hold on. All right, predictions. Do you think Toph's gonna come in at the end of all this?
Perhaps. I don't feel that was hinted at enough. That would be a little jarring.
If there was more of the daughters...
I'm all about Toph, but I feel like, if, they could do it, I would be like, that would be weird though, why just at the last second dump in... Like, here's Toph, we hinted at it a little in the middle, but like...
I think if there was more
maybe
focus
it depends how they write it in.
Yeah.
But, I'm always for more Toph, so...
If there's more focus on the daughters, because they certainly had that bit in the middle, and that kind of disappeared, I can't see it coming back that quickly. Like, if there was more focus, I could see it, but at the most, maybe again, I could see, like, a quick bit at the end, like, leading into Season 4, but if not, I think they'd just ever come back in Season 4, because there's really no reason to mention her still being alive if they weren't going to have her in there again.
As I always say, it's best to go out on top. Yes. That's chaos.
That is chaos. Chaos rises! Okay.
I was going to say one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
The other thing that I've noticed is there's a lot of Bolin hate out there. I get it whenever I post about Avatar and he's like, I like everything except for Bolin. Fuck that guy. And I'm like, wow.
Not that harsh. I mean, geez.
Oh no, there are some people that are just like, Bolin could go die in a fire.
I've actually seen more Mako hate, honestly.
Not recently. Recently,
no, you're right.
To
start off
on Bolin.
Yeah.
So, it's clear to me that I think Bolin's going to be metal bending by the end of this.
Yeah.
At just the right moment. It'll be a Deus Ex Bolinica or something. And the other thing, though, is I like that Bolin, at the right opportunity, can solve a problem. Like when they were trying to steal that airship earlier, and Mako's like, we're commandeering this in the name of the law, and they're like, whatever. And then Bolin's just like, here, hold on. Hey, the gold is totally on level 3 of the Queen's Palace. You should go there. And everybody takes off. He's like, you just gotta know how to talk to these people.
Yeah, I
love that scene.
Everyone levels out just enough in terms of helping out.
Yeah.
Everyone sort of has their moment, which I really like. So there really isn't anyone that I'm like, oh, why is this character here, whatever. And sometimes Bolin's jokes, can get, a little, okay,
Shut
kid
your
shows,
mouth.
whatever. But here's the thing. It's like, I love Sokka, but some of his jokes really suck.
Shut your mouth.
No, and I love Sokka.
Shut your mouth!
But it's like, come on, nobody laughs at every single Sokka joke. There's always at least like a top 5 of terrible Sokka jokes.
Shut your mouth!
You know I'm right.
Motherfucker!
You know I'm right.
I will flip you over the railing. Right over the back of the couch.
But to be fair, I have always called Bolin Sokka light. So,
hey,
he does have more jokes, but...
Same great taste, half the calories.
He's Crystal Sokka.
Oh, sweet, call Brad. Crystal Sokka, the only brand I drink. Actually, I could totally see a soda called Crystal Sokka. It just sounds like a...
Kind of does.
Sounds like a soda name, yeah.
So, no, I don't mind Bolin. I get it. It's like, you need some jokes. It is still on Nickelodeon, and this is being a very adult. Really, you're sort of watching a bunch of grown-ups.
So adult, Nick won't even run it.
Yeah, it's like I said, this does not go hand in hand with their live-action sitcoms and their SpongeBobs and stuff. So it's like, I get having Bolin just do some jokes.
The sicko in me just wishes it would be run in between 2 episodes of SpongeBob, just to mess with kids. They'd be like, hey, SpongeBob, they're watching this. No, this is a cartoon. And then the Earth Queen gets suffocated. Oh my god!
We live in a pineapple under the sea.
Actually, if they ran, that would be the most funniest thing ever. They run that episode, but then right after the chilling, horrifying death, she collapses, and he's just like, death. And then they just panic and run an episode of SpongeBob. Right under the sea. That'd be great. Somebody do that. Like, make a YouTube video. And just be like, Nickelodeon.
No, just like the most horrifying part of the Avatar shows, any of them, like, a character dying, or like, just a horrible, traumatic scene, and they just, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Well, you've already seen that meme of, like, whatever, the little SpongeBob at the bottom pointing and laughing at something serious in Korra, like her getting hit or something, but it's like a next time on Korra, but it's also like coming up next SpongeBob. So nice. You see that in the Korra, you see him laughing at like your Korra getting hit or falling or something, and SpongeBob just going, ah! I love that.
As it should be.
So, yeah, bottom line, SpongeBob is going downhill.
I guess. I didn't watch it much to begin with. But I hear things. Lots of things.
used to be about the art.
It used to be about the sponges.
We're not sponge worthy anymore.
Speak for yourself.